also news from China with this outbreak and the COVID, outbreaks, and Fed yesterday, and now we got options expiration, the big one, tomorrow. So here, look. First, let me start by copy pasting this for the options room. This is our plan for today, for our day today, with levels and reasons. And on the low side, I went way down here low. I didn't put any targets down there. I just cited levels down there. Basically, I cited levels all the way back to like last week's low. Not that there's really reasonably targets down there for today. Targets are labeled, but levels are just cited for reference down there. So post alert, go, paste, and boom, that is for the options room. Futures already has it. All right, so you're looking to buy JO calls long here. Okay, Jack, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm on coffee, still in the same position, and we can look at that. I haven't changed that position. I haven't gotten out, and we'll have to look at it and see. Actually, you know what? You got a trade you're trying to do right there, so let's go there right now. Because we're going to get to this anyway, so we may as well just look and start here. Okay, daily chart we're looking at here, daily periodicity on coffee. And this is the KC futures contract. However, I would advise doing what you're doing, and that is trading coffee via the ETF and or the options on the ETF. But because the futures contract is, boy, you talk about risky. That's a risky one. It's 375. Just basically think of it as like $400 a cent, and this thing is like, what, 9 cents wide today, 8 or 9 cents wide. Take 9 times 4, 36, $3,500 or something wide per contract. So that's a little crazy in terms of risk on the futures contract, but the ETF is, it's doable. So here's the deal. This daily periodicity, I've got big down day before yesterday, followed by equal and nearly
We decided early on to kind of really open the kimono.
This is a great place to learn and to become an independent trader on your own.
If we're doing a trade, we tell you why. If we're getting out, we tell you why.
And to me, that is a bullish formation because it ends on the bullish note. Had it been up one day, bullish, and then equal and opposite bearish the next, that would be quite the ugly, bearish kind of a formation. Down one day, equal and opposite up the next, ending on a bullish note. That's a bullish formation to me. So there.
Trading, we show you how to trade with our own money.
You have to find real traders who are making real money and imitate them and learn from them.
If we go into a trade, we tell you why. And when we exit a trade, we explain it.
They're just doing what they say they do. They'll just help you be a better trader.
We're so confident that you'll love our day trading room. We're offering a trial for $7. Check it out.
Acceptable though if it's tomorrow, and so that is a setup that has not yet quite triggered. If you wait for it to trigger, you're going to pay up a little bit more for those call options, of course, but at least you're getting a trigger for your trade. Right now you have
trading community, trading with our own money, simple as that. If we enter or exit a trade, you'll know how and why we do it.
They're just doing what they say they do. They'll just help you be a better trader.
While secrets are fun, keeping them doesn't help you learn how to trade.
This is a great place to learn and to become an independent trader on your own.
We're so confident you'll value your time here that we're offering a $7 trial. Go on, give it a shot.
45 cents and some change on the KC futures contract, and that would take JO obviously considerably higher. That would take JO from the 210s, 15s all the way up to 245. Well, that would be a lot higher for JO, and you would be well rewarded in your long call options contracts should that happen to follow through. First thing we need to see though is a trigger. It's a formation right now. It's a setup. I need a trigger. And so I wanted to start there since you said you're thinking about getting into it, because that is something I think we were going to get to anyway. Another thing that I figured we'd probably talk about would be crude and nat gas and all that kind of stuff. So in the nat gas, same story as yesterday, no big change. It's just moving higher and has not come in yet for the add of the levered instruments or products that we may consider putting on, such as like call options with theta decay and all that kind of stuff. If you go long calls or whatever, we need to be right really on direction, timing, and everything. So ideally I wanted to get those cheaper. It has not come in yet. So the only that we've got, if anybody has this kind of idea going, would be to have some exposure, but I wanted the real exposure on a little better pullback that has not really happened yet. I kept saying $4.20 on the NG April or May contracts. It doesn't matter because they're priced about the same. But I did go back and look and found some quarterly settlement prints, one of which at $4.35. So if you wanted to mark that 420 up to say 435 to start your long call kind of expedition, then 435 might be a spot, for you. I really thought I had in mind 420, but evidently it's just like a pipe dream at this time, it appears anyway, right? So two prices there to have in mind, 435 and 420, probably 435. The way it looks, 420 might be, a case of like, put down the crack pipe. And then crude, we talked about crude yesterday for anybody that wanted to look at doing a little sneaky formation long crude today. That appears to be working quite nicely, quite well. Anybody do it? I don't even know if anybody. I wouldn't be surprised though, because last time I thought it was just kind of an idea I was throwing out there. I checked in and folks were in it. So anyway, the crude thing on the sneaky deal is a long today, and that seems to be working. So that's kind of cool. I would though have to say to you that I would be quite cautious at a level here that we cited yesterday and that you're at today. And that is this, quarterly print right there. You got to be real careful right there that this could easily trap this uptick and pull back next.
Trading community, trading with our own money. Simple as that. If we enter or exit a trade, you'll know how and why we do it.
They're just doing what they say they do. They'll just help you be a better trader.
While secrets are fun, keeping them doesn't help you learn how to trade.
This is a great place to learn and to become an independent trader on your own.
We're so confident you'll value your time here that we're offering a $7 trial. Go on, give it a shot.
So either way, if you're in it, you're at a caution level at the quarter print, the quarterly settle matrix right there, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Trading, we show you how to trade with our own money.
You have to find real traders who are making real money and imitate them and learn from them.
If we go into a trade, we tell you why. And when we exit a trade, we explain it.
They're just doing what they say they do. They'll just help you be a better trader.
We are so confident that you'll love our day trading room. We're offering a trial for $7. Check it out.
And these markups have been tremendous, and I want to let it breathe, and so I'm gonna let them come back in. I've got ideas for retracement kind of support on the grains when they pull back, and we're just not there yet, so I'm gonna leave them be. I still like coca and the meats and the stuff that we've been talking about.
Trading, we show you how to trade with our own money.
You have to find real traders who are making real money and imitate them and learn from them.
If we go into a trade, we tell you why. And when we exit a trade, we explain it.
They're just doing what they say they do. You know, they'll just help you be a better trader.
We are so confident that you'll love our day trading room. We're offering a trial for $7. Check it out.
Follow through. That is not good. That is failure. That triggered and it went up. It triggered 52.17, traded up into the mid 53 and like 53 and a quarter, 53 and 08, and has since given it up and failed. And that's not good. That's an inability to really hold that bid. It's simply just not good. Really need to be careful with that. I don't know what to do with it is the problem. I know that that formation is trigger 52.17 with the 51s as risk down here, because the risk is the setup candle. And here's how this can be good. I'll show you exactly how it can be good. Just the same thing we talked about yesterday. It can trigger and then come back into the mid and hold, and it has to. If that's going to be any good, it's got